Right, I think it's working now, guys. First time at a stream, so see if teething problems. My setup is not fully 100% right. I'll have to adapt a little bit. My intro was meant to go right into this, and of course there was a delay, so I had to fiddle about with it. I think it's because my settings are set to record when I record shows, not do it live, so I need to change some stuff for next time. But yes, for anyone watching, this is going to be part 5 of my Enemy Within playthrough. As I said, this is my first stream, especially solo stream. The other 4 episodes have been recorded, and I thought to myself, you know what, I'm going to try the streaming thing. And also because my game can have a crash every now and again, and as I did find out a hard way, it can actually ruin my recordings. So it's an old game, stuff happens. My PC's not the most modernized PC, that's putting it very bluntly. So I'm going to try it live, so there will be some teething problems, so bear with me, guys. Now, I have to Alt-Tab to have a look at the chat, so I will be monitoring the chat. But if it takes me, you know, a minute or so to actually reply to you, that's the reason why. Yep, Kuva, yep, I can see your chat, mate. Yes, it is working now. Yeah, I just forgot to do something when there was a transition, because normally it's done auto, because me and Pete set up some macros to make it all automatic, but the macros were done for recording, not for streaming, and I forgot that it wasn't actually set for streaming. So there I am thinking, well, why isn't it going to my game feed? Because it's not set to on streaming, so I'm going to have to change all those settings. Because right now it's all about the recording, so the whole stream was just me more or less deciding that I wanted to give streaming a try. Hopefully this is working, hopefully the sound levels are okay. I honestly haven't touched most of the sound levels any differently from my recording. So my recordings, when it comes to sound levels, I think are fine, even though my mic was playing up a little bit in the last episode. It sounded like I was in an echo chamber. I'm not sure why. Hopefully it's not doing it again. I did a little test beforehand and it sounded okay to me, so hopefully the mic is back to how it was in the first 3 episodes. But for some reason, just the last episode, I don't know what was going on. I still don't know what was going on. So I did the old tried and trusted trick that you do, like with modems. You turn them off, you turn them back on. In this case, I pulled the mic out and then reinstalled the mic. That's it. So I think it's fixed it. But if there's a problem with the sounds, hopefully you guys it's okay. Teething, Alan. Yeah. Like I say, it's stuff that I've just got to set up for the stream that wasn't set up. But now I know that's why I have to move the stuff across that I haven't done. So hopefully for next time. But you guys didn't really tune in to hear me wobble about me being crap at technology, did you? So now part 4 just came out at 6 PM. So you probably should watch that first. But this is more or less a direct continuation of that. And on part 4, as we left it, our fortunes had changed a little bit. We haven't had any deaths in about 4 missions. We've got a very powerful sniper who's literally, I feel, carrying this team on his back. That's why I can't call him calm, you see. Because calm has to be a rubbish sniper. And this guy's just way too good to be calm. Right? Who's one of the members of the Play Pouch. Who gets involved. So I can't call him calm. I can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. He's too good a sniper. It just doesn't fit the profile. But speaking of characters, we have had a couple of name changes because we've had a couple of people get involved. I think Kuva, who's normally in the chat, I think he's asked me to change one of the names. I already created a character for him. So we'll need to make sure that it's the right ones. Thanks, Kuva. Thanks for letting me know. The audios are good. Like I say, I literally haven't touched anything. So whatever it was set for the recordings. I hate audio. I despise audio when it comes to televisions. I hate setting up surround sound. I hate audio. It's the worst thing in the world for me, audio. But let's have a look at these soldiers. Right, so who's been changed and who hasn't? So And guys, anyone can ask for a character, really. I'd rather it be subscribers, but you know, if you really want a character named after you, there's some up for grabs. Some of the big heavy hitters have been taken. Let's have a look at the ones who have been taken. So, Carl Simpson, who is a subscriber and a mate of mine, you've probably seen him in the chats. He's asked his assault to be called some of these names, guys. Ace Fast Fingers. Now, I'm going to give you a little bit of a secret here. This character is actually a lady. Cole said he didn't mind, but I have put a helmet so that he doesn't, you know. So we can pretend that it's a dude for you, Carl, if you want. If you prefer that. I mean, each to their own. It doesn't matter to me. You can, you know. But I just thought I'd put the helmet on. He actually looks like Iron Man, doesn't he? Really? Because I always have my assaults in red and yellow, just like Hulk Hogan. Brother. So, Carl Simpson is the assault. Ace Fast Fingers. His nickname is the Machine. If he survived, and it is a big if, because my assaults always get killed. If he survives, he'll be called the Machine. That's his nickname. Who else has got a character? Kuva, who's always in the chat. I'm really grateful, Kuva, because you've watched every one of my episodes, mate, and you're always in here, so I really am grateful, especially when I know that I'm starting up and I'm still not very good at most of this stuff. 4, Stormax. See what you did there. Can't give you a nickname yet because you've not leveled up. You have told me what it is, but you're not leveled up, so hopefully he'll survive long enough to get the level up. Now, he's a very good character. He's got aim 80. He's going to be our gunner. Heavy gunner. And I think he's going to be a really powerful character for us. So that is Kuva's character. And Dermo, who is still affiliated with the channel. I know he hasn't done much on it, but he still is. I've made him the other heavy. And the reason is because Dermatron. We might have to change his nickname to Demolition, right? As in demolition. And it fits because this character is all about blowing up stuff. He can't shoot to save his life. 65 aim. But he's there to blow everything up. That's literally what he's there for. So there he is. Dermo Prime is the name he's asked for. I've called him Dermatron for now, but we can change that if we have to. One of our longest serving soldiers, actually. I think he's actually one of the 4 soldiers from the first mission. I think the other 3 might all be dead. I think he's the only one. And we haven't changed his character's name. And I think you are going to have to be a subscriber to take over this character. Because this character is literally the hero of this playthrough. And that's our super sniper here. 102 aim. There's no... One sec. Gunner is a good Viking name, bro. Works for a nickname. Yeah, it does, Kuva. It suits you, bruv. So this dude is like the guy who's literally been carrying a team on his back. I'm not surprised as soon as we got this guy, and he came in at the sergeant level as well because he was a reward from a mission. As soon as I saw the aim, I know that the sniper is the most powerful class really in this game. Overall, I think that he is. And so if you can get yourself a good sniper, you got half the chance. It's as simple as that. Even if the strategy involves the rest of your members just hunkering down every turn, being scared. Keeping a sniper at the back of the map and just having blowing heads off. That strategy can work. It will take ages every mission, but it can work because your other 5 characters are basically just spotters for the sniper, right? So there we are. But as soon as we got this dude, I'm not shocked that Fortune just started changing a little bit. So I've kept his name. I like the nickname Nightmare. He's the man at the minute. If this was well, let's be honest, it would be a bad sci-fi show, right? It'd be one of those made for sci-fi only movies or series, right? But if so, this is the main character, right? This is the lead character. This guy is the first on the credits, right? He's the main character. Because it makes me laugh, I've changed this character, who is a very good character, really. But because she was the character who missed 5 50-50s more or less in a row, and as promised, I've now nicknamed her Coin Flip because she loses every coin flip. Every time. She's terrible. She's not terrible. She's amazing if you look at the stats, but she's terrible in 50-50s. Oh, excuse me. Right. I hope the stream's okay. I hope it hasn't cut off or anything. I can see the chat on my TV. This is how I've got it set up. I have it on my TV, so I have to kind of bend my head around the corner a little bit, and see if people are saying anything in chat. What I'll do is before and after every mission, I'll also alt tab to make sure I haven't missed anyone, because it doesn't stay on the screen for that long on my TV. Until I get myself a second monitor, then I can have it on all the time. But at the moment, I'm putting it all together. Anyway, I'm waffling a bit, aren't I? We haven't even started. Right. So, as I said, if people want any of these other characters changed, they can. I'm pretty easy about it. I don't mind. I generally recognise them by... That's why I put them in the colour schemes I do, because my mind just looks at the colours and I just know, okay, that's my support, that's my heavy. That's what my mind... That's why I put them in the same colours all the time. But we have thin men to deal with. Again. Now, my goal in tonight's stream... I don't know how long it's going to go for, but my goal is to get to the end of the month. There will be at least 2 missions, because there's a Terra mission you get at the end of April. That's the way it is. I know this because I've played it before, right? So you always get a Terra mission. So we will be doing at least 2 missions. I don't know how long it's going to take, but that is my goal for tonight's stream, is to get us to the end of the month. Which is only 9 days, because it's the 21st of April. But there will be at least 2 missions. So, let's see who we're going to take. Now... This mission, I did do this mission with Pete the other day, successfully. And I find this mission, on the scheme of things, when it comes to comparing this to other Thin Men missions, on the easier side. Excellent. And I think I find it on the easier side, because it's such a small map. And it's they drop down more or less in front of you most of the time, and it's just like, okay, so at least I know where everyone is and I can take the shots, and that's it. No more of them dropping down, hiding around buildings, or trying to come up behind you. That's it's pretty as you expect. Right, now, good news, everyone's got carapace armor. I've built 6. They can't be one-shotted by a Thin Man anymore. It will take 2 normal shots, or even 2 crits, or 1 crit. Yeah, so a crit will do, I think it does up to 8 or 9 damage. All these guys are going to have 10 hit points. Purposely done, so they're all going to have 10 hit points. So now we've got 6 members as well. That increases, I can't explain how powerful having the 6 member is. So we've got our main 5, and these are really our main 5, right? So we've got an explosive heavy, we've got a gunner heavy, we've got an assault, we've got our support, we've got our godlike sniper. So, there's one spot that's kind of up for grabs. I'm not going to take Dennis, because I know that we're about to get yet another heavy, because one of the rewards of this mission is you get a character called Zhang, I think he's called. And he always ends up being a heavy. I wish he wasn't, I wish he actually would have a random class, but the game always makes him a heavy. So we're going to have 3 heavies, and I think he starts at sergeant level as well. So we don't really need to level up another heavy at the minute. Just going to look at his stats. I mean, he's as average can get, really. He's 65. Completely average. But I don't think we need another heavy. I want another assault, really, or another support, really. So we're going to have a look through these rookies and take the one that's got the best aim. And hope that they survive. Okay, Paul White. That sounds like the Big Show for any wrestling fans. That's Paul White. This is Paul White. Get it? Yeah, never mind. Right. 65 aim. 37 will. Don't care about the will that much. Just mainly just looking at the aim. 55. You're rubbish. I will probably release you. Because I doubt I'm never going to take a soldier with 55. So I might as well just kind of get rid of these guys. 50. I'm not taking you ever as well. I'm not. Right, so that's 3 at 55. Okay, we've got one rookie who's even worth investing in. So Paul White, I'm gonna nickname him the Big Show. If he gets leveled up, I am gonna call him the Big Show. Just because he's Paul White. Loadout, carapace armor, of course. Again, if we want him to get his 10 hit points, we need that. However, 8 hit points I think is enough to survive a crit. And because of his terrible aim, I'm actually going to put a scope on this dude. Thing is, Kuva, do I want to do the same for you? You can fire twice. Oh, dearie me. Choices. Oh, I have to build another scope. You know what? We'll leave it as is. We'll put a scope on the rookie. That gives him 75 aim, so that means he can get involved. How you doing, mate? Let me know, guys, if the stream's okay. I hate to keep asking, but I'm a bit paranoid at the minute, so... if I keep asking you, that's why. Because I've got to kind of alt-tab out to actually see the status of the stream with my current setup. I haven't got the second monitor where I can see the stream quality, so I don't want to end up talking to myself like I am right now, maybe. Right. So, other than the rookie, everyone's got 10 hit points. He's got 8. But 8's enough to survive that one hit. Here we go. Here we go. Alan, the boss man. If I get another character, I might call him the boss man and have them team up. They can discuss Paul White's mum, if you remember that classic exchange. Go Google Big Boss Man, Big Show, and watch some of their stuff, guys. Just Google it on YouTube, and the comedy writes itself. Right.
We're heading into China for the next operation.
This is the dude.
You must be my contacts. No one who fears reprisal would make an entrance like that.
Nice shot. I hope you're that accurate when you actually get to play, is you?
Killing a man. It won't take long for them to realize I'm missing, especially since I've got this thing with me. If you take me with you, it's all yours.
That's our man, and it looks like he's got the package with him.
Okay.
Get him back to the extraction point in one piece. His former employee.
Ah, okay.
New objective received.
Right. And this is why this is one of the easier, because it's literally just a corridor, really. So it's pretty simple. You slowly move your guys down, trying to keep them behind full cover. You generally keep the sniper at the back to do his thing, and everyone goes on Overwatch, and you need to make your shots. We have, I would call, 3 very good shooting characters. We've got the sniper with 102 aim. We've got our support with 100 aim. We've got your character, Kuva, with 80 aim and can fire twice. So I think we've got enough aim to pull it off. But there's always that RNG, isn't there? There's always that RNG. So if you get unlucky enough times, you know what happens. But generally, we want our best shooting guys kind of up here, which is Thor. Of course, it's Thor.
That's affirmative.
But we want the assault to generally be at the front, because he's still got to get up close to them with the shotgun.
Heading to that location.
I'm not sure where my boss got this thing, but he was taking offers.
We're just going to keep you at the back, Mr. Cheng. I don't know why you've got 4 hit points, dude. I'm pretty sure that when we get you, you're a sergeant. You start off with like 7 hit points, so you should have 7 hit points now. I don't know why you've only got 4. Right. Where do we park Com? He's not even Com. I called him Com. No, you're way too good to be Com. Okay. Overwatch all.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Moving to Overwatch. Eye field, Commander. Enemy forces headed your way, Strike One. Get ready.
There. Right, so this douche is on Overwatch. But Thor is right next to him and's got 2 shots. So 83. Bang! There we are. And if you've still got an extra move, see, this makes him so powerful. I can reload in the same turn, or shoot, or hunker down. So this kind of character ends up being a really powerful frontline fighter, because what he can do every turn is you get him behind full cover like this. He can shoot and then hunker down in the same turn, which gives him really high defense. So he can kind of stand toe to toe with even enemies like Thin Men, and they're going to struggle to hit him because he can shoot and hunker. Shoot and hunker, shoot and hunker. Why this is so powerful. You get him behind full cover like this. Shoot, hunker down. Shoot, hunker down. We're going to reload this turn now.
Let's do this.
You can stay where you are, Com. We'll move up a little bit. I'd rather than to full cover. There isn't any.
Good to go.
We're just going to move up. I've got to be careful with the assault here because we don't want him walking into the poison. That should be okay there. And I will reload with the shotgun because the shotgun ain't going to hit someone from back here really. And we'll move the other guys
Aye, aye, Commander.
across. Got to try and get a kill for the rookie really, if possible. We're going to leave Coin Flip up here. And that's just what I'm going to call her. I don't care what her name is. She's Coin Flip. I'll never forget all the misses she had against that sectoid. I'll never forget. That'll stay with me till the day I die. Hope the stream's still working.
I feel, Commander.
Overwatch for you. Overwatch for you.
Scanning.
Overwatch for you, Sniper. Superman Sniper. Overwatch for you.
I've got my eyes on.
And little douche at the back.
The job
And
is
hunker down.
trivial.
Don't care what you got to say, mate.
Equipment to a predetermined drop point.
Stay alert, Strike One. You've got hostile forces about to hit your position.
Get your shots in, lads. Come on. Come on. Oh, thank God one of you hit. Did you miss that, Sniper? Right. So we see if we can get a kill with this rookie. 55. Ugh. I hate rookies. I really do. We're going to shoot with him first. Actually, let's try the rookie. I want to get the rookie leveled up, see what class he ends up being. 55, not great, but you hit, but you didn't get the job done. This assault needs to get level up as well. This should the pistol, 53%. Right. Right.
I saw this device.
Stop speaking, Shang. Just hunker down, keep your mouth shut.
Involvement.
Overwatch.
I feel, Commander.
You could use a reload, but we'll Overwatch.
Aye, aye.
We'll bring Kuva forward a little bit. I want to keep him in high ground.
Copy that.
Because technically this does count as high ground. Slightly high ground.
Eyes on the prize. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Right, so I believe that they won't drop down until we start progressing in the map. So we're gonna have a reload turn. So everybody reloads who needs it, which is both of you two guys.
We're green to go.
Thor doesn't need to reload, so he will go on Overwatch. We will reload, even though he doesn't need it that much, but... And Overwatch with the rubbish pistol. Oh, you need to reload as well, Rook. Okay.
Ready to rock.
I've crossed many lines during my life.
I told you to be quiet.
But now we all face a common enemy.
You know, we're meant to be getting you out of here. We don't need you rabbiting on. Yep. Okay. Let's push forward now. Full cover. Nothing. Right.
Moving to
Full
position.
cover.
Enemies in sight.
Okay. Where are you going? Oh, you're just going to run all that way into full cover, are you? You just can. There might be a grenade in your future, dude. Oh, there isn't. Yeah, so this is where you need the sniper, and the sniper does not have a shot. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Right. Okay, so he can't get close enough either. Right, so I think all we can do this turn is full cover for everyone. Don't trigger any more enemies. The rookie's got 8 hit points. Okay. Okay. Well, next turn we can rocket. If I have to. Yeah, it's not really worth me taking that. It's 25% chance. Very unlikely. It'd be worth doing if I had follow-up shots, because they'd get a bonus, but I don't have follow-up shots. What we are going to have to do is we're going to have to bring some of these guys are going to have to come forward now. He's just out of range.
Headed there now.
We'll probably sit these guys on Overwatch. She can get a hit. Ah! Right. This is why I took suppression. Because I don't think we can hit him. We can hit him, but the rifle only does 4 damage. Chances of us... 60% is coin flip, which is completely fitting for what this character is. Which she'll fail, because she is coin flip. But even if she were to somehow hit, and she won't, she wouldn't kill him. So the best thing to do, I think, is to suppress him. That takes away 30 aim from him. Even thin men are going to struggle with that.
Aye, aye.
Right, I'm going to keep... I was going to hunker down, but because he's suppressed, I'm not going to. I'm actually going to go on Overwatch. So, in order for him to break suppression, he's got to move. If he moves, I will get a reaction shot from the scout, and also that character will also get a reaction shot. Trying to get the rookie involved, but none of this is that good. We're going to Overwatch, and also we're going to also put the sniper also on Overwatch. You stay there. Sniper can't see him at the minute, but the sniper's got squad sight, so if he moves a little bit up here, I think the sniper will get a shot. Let's see what he does. Is the stream okay, guys?
Contact.
Told you I was going to be annoying with this.
Different from the others.
Got a mute on. Okay, so we murdered him. Okay. I can rocket him. Do I really want to? No, not really. Mutant has spawned. Cheers, guys. Mutant has spawned. I think what we can do is we can... Thanks, Cuba, mate. I appreciate it. Because also, guys, my net connection isn't amazing either. It's okay. It's not like it's 10 megabytes or something, but it's not as fast as most people's because I live a little bit out of the way. Alan knows where I live, and he knows I live a little bit out of the way. Pretty nice here, but yeah.
Moving to position.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
Frag out.
Right, the problem is now is that he's on half health. If the mutant can shoot him and shoot and kill him. So what do we do? We've got I think we've got to smoke.
Aye, aye, Commander.
We've got to wait for that mutant to get closer. I don't want to... See, if he had lightning reflexes, which is a skill that he'll get if he levels up, I'd run him here so I could get sight on the mutant, but he hasn't got it yet. So I think what we do is we just hunker down, because there's no point putting him on Overwatch.
Heading there now.
All these guys behind cover. The thing with mutons is this is why the muton's the boss character, because we're seeing him about 2 months early. That's why technically he's kind of like a boss character. There is full cover. Okay, so everyone's behind full cover. Gonna stick the majority of them on Overwatch. Wait for the mutant to get closer. I'm hoping Com will see him. I keep calling him Com. Oh my god, I've got it in my head now. I might have to call him it. Oh no. The sniper's not being as affected as I like. He just doesn't seem to have had vision. And I'm not sure why. Anyway, Overwatch again. We're going to Overwatch on the big show as well.
Field, Commander.
You're going to stay there. At least you've stopped muttering stuff now. And now we need to smoke. That should be fine. Killer rents a room in the slaughtered lamb.
Heavy X-ray activity.
Deep as a Yorkshire moor.
Enemy forces are likely closing on your location.
There's a pentagram on the wall, but he doesn't talk about it. Yeah.
I'll get him next time.
Cheers, Gamer, mate. The sniper has only done 3 damage, which is rubbish. Where are you going, Muton? Okay. Okay. Right. Now, what's the mistake the Muton made? I think you know. That full cover is about to go boom. Right. Now, really, I want to make this shot because I want to get a kill for the rookie. It's not the best. It's still not the most amazing shot. Come on, Rook. There we are. I might get him for promotion because the mutant's a big deal. No? Okay. Right. Really, I want to get a level up with the assault, but he's completely out of position. This thin man's still on Overwatch. 4 can't see him, which is annoying. So it's got to be coin flip or com. Let me just make sure that com can actually... 100%, mate. You're amazing. Oh my god, I am calling him com. I keep doing it. Oh, I'm gonna have to call it. I'm gonna have to change his name now. I'm gonna have to, aren't I? I keep making a mistake by calling him it. Oh no. Let's see what she can do. If she fails, and she may. I mean, she won't fail because it's 100%, but she might not get the crit to kill him. She did.
Dead in the water here.
Right. So the biggest threat of the mission is dead.
Moving out.
There's going to be a couple more thin men, but the muton is gone.
Moving out.
So we'll bring everyone forward on Overwatch. What we'll start doing is we'll start to bring Douche here down. Otherwise it's going to take him 10 turns to actually get to the end of the map.
Got it covered.
Nightmare staying on Overwatch. Didn't call him com that time. I'm having to check myself. We will do a shotgun because they could drop down much closer to this guy, so he might have a chance with the shotgun. And Thor is going to stay behind him on Overwatch. Right, we might make this a reload turn. Because why not?
Ready to rock.
Oh, you don't particularly need a reload. But
Copy that.
we'll bring you in closer and then reload.
Good to go.
We're all just going to reload.
Reloaded.
You can go on Overwatch. You can move forward, but then reload. Well,
Aye, aye, Commander.
see if we can get another kill with this rookie, and that probably will give him a promotion.
Locked and loaded.
We're just going to move you forward there. I'd reckon there's going to be at least another 2 thin men. But I think we've got more than enough to deal with them. Right.
On the move.
Bring the assault. Sniper stays there. Actually, what I should have done is I should have gone and healed Dermo here. I still can, but I'm going to have to do it. I don't want to leave coin flip out of cover, but no enemies drop down this turn, so
This? Oh, it's
healed him back up. What's his hit points now? Oh, he's back to 10. Right, so he's got that. We know he's got that protection
On the move.
from being one-shotted. Everyone pushing up.
Affirmative.
Yeah, I think we've got this, guys. Because we've just got I think we've just got too much firepower. Because I think this was even easier than when me and Pete did it. Having these 3 characters with super aim.
Got it covered.
Yeah, we'll bring you forward, little douche. Okay.
I feel, Commander. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Overwatch is Lassard, as far as the eye can see.
Move to Overwatch.
And what a lovely sight it was.
Girls, intel suggests hostiles are headed right for you.
Well, that's depressing.
Enemy is still alive.
Uh-huh. Right. Now, I'm going to do something here, because I'm not sure... Because I played XCOM 2 so much more recently than this, like, in life, I mean. Before I started playing this again lately. I can't remember if I put suppression on the Thin Man here, if that gets rid of his Overwatch. Because my idea is I'm going to do that, get rid of the Overwatch, and then run the shotgunner, the assault, right next to him and shotgun him. So I think this removes his Overwatch. But I want to test it, and now's the time. What I'm not going to do is leave her out of cover when I do it, because that's just dumb. Yes.
X-ray locked.
So I think that takes away his Overwatch. Now, if the assault gets blasted in the face, then I know that I've got my games mixed up. And it's XCOM 2 where that happens. Let's see, shall we? No, I remembered right. Good for me. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's 2 missions in a row, guys, where that shotgunner has run up to them, not hit the 70% crit, and rolled a 3 damage. 2 missions in a row. This assault. This assault. Carl, your character is horrible. What's his name? Ace Fingers something. I'm giving him the finger. I'm giving him the finger. For doing that. You want the finger? Here's the finger. Go on in, Rick. Somebody make one of these. Clowns. Clowns, 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 clowns. Am I going to have to rocket him? Am I going to have to rocket him? Scary me, assault. Oh my goodness.
Aye, aye, Commander. Moving.
Can you get there? No.
Roger. I've got my eyes on. Eyes on the prize. Just received some intel.
Oh, it's another one. Okay.
On your location. Ready up.
Oh, you're just gonna land. You're just gonna land on there, are you? Yeah. Nice one, Thor. Hoover, you got your dude's kicking ass, bruv. And that is the mission. We had 1 injury, not a severe injury. He took half his health. He might miss a little bit of time, but other than that, other than the assault, again proving that this is a terrible assault, because that's 2 missions in a row where you just have. But the problem is, I've got to use them. Is the only assault I've got. Beggars can't be choosers.
I am alive. But the life I had is gone now. Funny that my life should take such an unexpected path. Turning my back on old friends to defeat a common enemy.
Nasty scar you got there, bruv.
The device and our contact are secure. Get back to HQ for debriefing.
So what was that? 9 thin men, 1 mutant, 1 sectoid. Handled that pretty well, to be honest. Even though that the assault was disappointing again. Overall, that was pretty smooth. Right, so Dermo's going to be out for 4 days. We do have lots of promotions. Let's have a look. Right, coin flip. Did you get a bonus to your aim? You did. You're at 103 now, and you've got 2 more promotions. So she could get to 110, which is kind of crazy for a support. If only she could use better weapons than the assault rifle, because other than rookies, the support can only use the assault rifle. So it's like they will always do the least amount of damage. Hoover says, it's not like the good old days when I'd run up there, get shot, Cole misses a sniper shot, and we rely on Carl to save the day. Oh god, no, that's night and day now. No, that's night and day. I'm not calling him Calm, Hoover. I can't. He's too good. I've just got to get it out of my head not to call him it. Otherwise, I'm going to be put under pressure. I'm gonna have Calm come here saying, "You got to call me it," and I won't be having it. Okay, so the decision for coin flip here. Combat drugs means that when she uses her smoke grenade, which is you only get one smoke per turn per mission unless you choose this. But if you do that, you can't get your med packs, and the med packs are just too powerful. So I virtually never take this, even though I'm sure there's a build that I could take. If you were to take 2 supports with you, then you could have one person as the medic, and one person as literally somebody who throws smoke every turn. But I rarely build them that way, just because this is just too powerful. And it can get more powerful as well. There's Foundry projects where they start healing up to 10 hit points and stuff. It's just too powerful, really. So the 2 choices anyway are Dense Smoke, which increases defense by 20. So that's good. So that means that you now get plus 40 defense rather than plus 20. So when you do need to use smoke, it's even more impactful. Whereas Combat Drugs, it grants plus 20 will and plus 10 critical chance. But the thing is, you're giving up a turn to use that, right? So the 20 will for your other characters, to be honest, isn't going to do that much for you. Unless maybe you're facing an enemy who will mind control. The Mountie always gets his man, Alan. Yeah, you're right about that. Shall I call somebody Jacques Rougeau? So yeah, it's an easy choice for me. The 10%. If it was maybe more. If this did more, offensively, but it's just not worth it. You use this when you get caught off guard and you've only got half cover to get behind. You use this and then everyone gets defense 60. Most enemies won't hit you with defense 60, other than maybe Thin Min. So Dense Smoke every time. Thor's got promoted. Now this guy is this amazing gunner. He got an aim increase of +1. You're rolling quite bad, Kuva, my friend. Because he started off with aim 80. That's why he was an amazing rookie. And in 3 level ups, he's got +1 aim. So you rolled a 0, a 0, and then a 1. He's still a good character, right? But it's now like, oh the potential you could have had, Kuva. That's what we're going to call it now. Oh, the potential you could have been. What you could have been. It's about potential. It's like a Tottenham youngster. It's about potential that they always fail to live up to. It's what you could have been, Kuva. And it's just not working out that way. You're still very good, but you could have been great. Yeah. As for the choice, with the gunner build, you generally go suppression. So what you can do is you can shoot first, and then if you miss your target, you can then suppress them to control them. The rocket is good, but the rocket you need that's your whole move. And because the gunner class, or this build of the gunner, can shoot and then do something else, it just makes him much more. He can't shoot then use a rocket, right? You've got to have both turns, both time units, I suppose, to do it. Either saying, I'm about skill, not luck. I'll get the job done if you believe hard enough. That's a spirit, Coover, mate. You keep believing. I'm not there to crush anyone's dreams. So the rocket, for the gunner, I take suppression because he can shoot first. If he doesn't kill the target, he can then suppress them with a -30%. And again, if they try and move, he will then get a shot on them with a pretty good aim. So when you're playing the gunner, you generally will take suppression. No level up for the sniper, which is fine, I guess. Right, the assault who can't kill somebody with a shotgun for some reason. Aim 74. That's not bad, you know. Not for an assault. That's not that bad for an assault. Right. These are both good. I wish they were on different trees. The close and personal. Really, really nice, especially against certain enemies who close into melee range. Of which we're going to see some next mission. For sure. Of what I'm thinking of. But there is a decent amount of enemies who rely on melee. And against those enemies, this kind of stuff absolutely destroys them. Because he can shoot as long as they're right next to him within 4 tiles. He can shoot twice. Kind of like the heavy. But it only counts if the first shot is within 4 tiles. But when you're playing a shotgun assault, that's going to be more times you think. So I love both of these skills. I hate the fact they're on the same tree. Lightning Reflexes negates Overwatch. So only the first Overwatch, yeah. But if you've got an enemy who's stuck on Overwatch, you want to get your guys into a much better positions to get flanking shots or just to get them in better positions. Then you run the assault first, and it's guaranteed to miss. No matter which enemy shoots, it's guaranteed to miss. So only the first shot. So if there is multiple enemies, it will only count for the first shot. I can't... Oh god. Okay. Because we've got no real counter for Overwatch, I mean, we do have suppression. We've got suppression on 2 of our troops. Which that's why I wanted to test it out last mission. To test if suppression actually cancelled out Overwatch, and it does. We saw that. So I actually do have ways to kind of to get rid of Overwatches from other people. I actually do have other ways. Do I make him just more aggressive? Oh dear. My instinct is, on the harder difficulties, I always feel that you kind of have to put defense first. I'm gonna go with my instinct. They're both amazing choices. I just think for the squad as a whole, having him run and just negate an Overwatch is really powerful. Right, I asked for another support, I've got one. So Paul White, the Big Show, is going to be a support. That's fair enough. His aim gone up to 69. Which is that's pretty good. He was 65, so he got a +4 on his first level up. That's pretty good. Hoover's saying reflexes, in my opinion. Yeah, I think it's slightly better. Need a second way. Yeah. No, I agree. I think it is slightly better. But there are certain enemies where enemies who don't use guns, then you choose the other one. But every enemy with a gun, you choose the lightning reflexes. And to be fair, there are more enemies with guns than without. So I agree with you, Coop. I think it just about wins out. But I wish they were on different trees, dude. I really wish. There we are. Anyway, this guy got a +4 aim. So actually, he's pretty good. Actually, 69 aim with 1 level up. It's not bad. So we do have a support to come in. If Coin Flip gets injured, which she probably will at some point. So what we're doing is we're slowly building up our roster. We're slowly building up our B team, and you need a B team. I always say in these playthroughs you kind of need 3 or 4 of every kind of character. So you need like 3 or 4 heavies, 3 or 4 snipers, etc. So you do kind of need to build up your roster a little bit. We'll take the 2 scientists, we'll take the 2 engineers, and we'll certainly take the 200.
We will be in touch, Commander.
So let's have a quick look at our facilities. We're up to 14 engineers. We need to have 20 engineers by the start of next month, so that I can build yet another satellite uplink here. To do that, you need 20. Have a look. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Yeah. So you need 20. We need 5 power and 20 engineers. Now the power's being worked on. I'll be ready tomorrow. So we need 6 engineers. So what I'm going to have a little look at is how many engineers we'll be getting as a reward at the end of the month.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum
Right.
capacity.
So we actually get
Uplink required.
1. So we get 2 engineers at the end of the month. So even if I cover Asia, that will only give us 3 more. So actually, I'll get 5 engineers at the end of the month if I end up covering Asia, which is the plan, but it might not happen that way. We'll have to wait and see. So I'm gonna be short an engineer, aren't I? So that says to me is I have to build a workshop. Okay. Okay. Can excavate that. So we need to build a workshop. So that becomes mandatory now. So we need to build a workshop. And then we'll have all the stuff we need for creating an uplink next month. Already got this month's coming up. So for next month we will have enough, but I've got to build a workshop. Okay. So we're not going to spend any money. Got 180. I think we did get some more thin men corpses, but I don't need to sell anything right now, so I'm not going to. I don't need to sell anything. So I'll leave it as... I could sell 4 thin man corpses, but we don't need the 20 right now, so... We'll sell it when we need it. What I do... I'm going to wait until the end of the month. I'm going to wait till next month. But what we do need to do is we need to buy some more ships. This is, you know, for example, if we were to get another UFO over Africa, I'd have no defense because this ship is being repaired. So you need really at least 2. So really we need to buy 2 more. And I think they're 40 each. So I can afford it. The thing is, if I buy them now, we'll pay the monthly cost, even though they only would have been with us for 3 days. I'm going to pull a Daniel Levy, right? For anyone who's a football fan. And I'm not going to buy them until the start of the month so I can save on the wages. The wages of the aircraft. The maintenance of the aircraft. So I'm going to wait until the beginning of the month so I can get the most out of them and I haven't got to pay the upkeep. Wow. Okay, let me save my game. Right, let me know if the stream's still okay, guys. Again, I'm going to be annoying, at least for the first time, until I get confident enough to where it's actually working. I will check myself. I will tab out very quickly. You'll still hear me and everything, but if you hear a little noise, it is me tabbing out. Just check the status of the stream. And while I'm here, I'm going to read all the chat to make sure I haven't forgotten any, missed anyone. Yep. Cheers, guys. Yep. So far, so good. Hey, Dermo. Dermo says you will be okay. You have Prime here. He will transform into a truck or something. Dermo, we could make you a mech. I'm not going to say we are, but we could. And I might do it just because it's you. The problem is, Dermo, you're going to have your legs and your arms cut off. That's what happens to get a mech. You have to have your arms and your legs cut off. Are you prepared to have your arms and your legs cut off, Dermo, for the cause? That's what you got to ask yourself. So you'll have to let me know. Right, stream seems to be fine, which is good. Hopefully you can still hear me again, I'm assuming. Kuva saying, pulling it down, you'll leave real dead. Dead, but with a shiny new base where the coffee hits from the bottom of... Yeah. Yeah, we're not going to invest in any more soldiers, Cooper. We won't do that. We'll build a hotel outside the base. I'll build a hotel, we'll build a go-kart track right outside the base. Amenities, stuff like that. We just won't hire any more soldiers. No matter how bad they are. 55 aim. They'll be fine. They'll do fine. Kuva's saying, Dermo shall be a mech. Even if I have to cut his limbs off himself. Can we do that part now? Unfortunately, no. I've got to build the mech lab. But, yeah. I think we might actually do that. It just writes itself, doesn't it? To make Dermo a mech. Because his character's got rubbish aim anyway. Like, and the mech's kind of a little bit like a heavy anyway. The mech uses a lot of rocket grenades and flamethrowers and stuff like that. Stuff that doesn't actually require aim. So, yeah, I think we're gonna have to, Kuva. I think we're gonna have to turn Dermatron into the mech. I think it's something that has to happen. I think we've got to. Yeah, I think we've got to. Right. Now, there was a new medal, wasn't there? I haven't bothered renaming these guys. I mean, it's such a little part of the game. It's like, you know. Oh, we've got... Oh, yeah, right. So it's a new one. What is the power then? +1 aim and will for every mission completed with no soldier deaths, up to a maximum of +10. Well, I've had, what, 4 now in a row without a death? I don't think it counts, though, until... It's got to be this... So I think it's got to be... I don't know if the soldier who's got the medal has to be in the squad that does it. Or if the game just says, okay, since you've got this medal, it automatically will count. Also, I don't think it's retroactive, so it's like... Even though I've done like 4 missions in a row now where I haven't had a death, it probably won't count them. So it will start off, the counter will start as +1, even though I've already done 4 of them. This one, now, +10 aim and critical chance if not within 7 tiles of the allied unit. So, you put this on a squad sniper, because they are the ones who will be at the side of the map. Hoover's saying, at least start with an arm now. It'd be good if you can just take a part at the time. Nope, they take him all off all at once. Demo's brave though, he'll pull up with the surgery, I know he will. So this medal, I think you put on somebody who's going to be isolated, and that is the sniper. I think it's too good. You put it on your squad night sniper. You keep the sniper away from, by himself, which he will do at the side of the map. Another +10 aim, +10 critical chance. I mean, it's going to get to the point where our sniper, he just won't miss. He just won't miss. Right, as you can see, we have a new recruit. And this is the character you get. This was the character from the last mission. His stats are always the same. But look at the hit points. You can he's a very powerful character. He starts off with aim 75, which is good for a heavy. He's got high will. But it's the hit points. He starts with 9 hit points. You put the carapace armor on him. That's 13 hit points. Right away, 13 hit points. It's amazing. He's a powerful character. He's another heavy. Another reason why we might turn Dermo into the mech. Because it's another really class heavy. So we can make this guy and Thor, Kuva's character, into our 2 heavies. And then we can turn Dermo into the mech. That's what I'm thinking. So, what kind of a heavy do we make him? Well, generally with this aim, you'd probably take him down the gunner tree, but he's not going to be he's not as good as Thor's character when it comes to flat aim. He's much more tankier, but he's not as good. So, what do? I think we make him the same as Dermo. The only difference is that Dermo's going to become the mech. Even though the truth is that this guy would make a much better mech because he's got innately higher aim. But because it's our friend Dermatron, and he loves Transformers, in case anyone doesn't know, because he loves Transformers so much, I have to make him a mech now because he loves Transformers. So it's one of those things where I'm putting kind of flavor in front of ability, because this guy would be a much better mech with his stats. But we're not going to do the technical thing that I normally would do. We're going to do the flavor. So I might make this guy a little bit of a hybrid. As in, maybe I don't go the holo targeting route. Maybe I still allow him to fire twice. I'm gonna go a little bit against the grain here, and I'm gonna try to make him. I'm not gonna build him exactly the same way as I normally would. You'll see what I mean. I'm gonna build him mainly as an explosive expert, but we're gonna give him that ability, so he can shoot twice, or shoot and do something else. What he won't be able to do is shoot and use a rocket, but we are going to take a rocket. So he's still going to be very explosive focused. Just with this little extra caveat of Bulletstorm. Heat ammo, already explained it. You need it against all the big horrible robots that we're going to be coming up against later on. You need it. Doesn't do that much for you at the start of the game. But at the end of the game, you need it. Right. I change him into... The problem with this guy is I can't even change his name, so I can't even give him as a character to someone. Everything is already decided. There's an argument that I could just dismiss him, you know, because some people might think that he's a bit too powerful as a character. Which he kind of, if you look at his stats compared to your average character, if you look at the combination of the hit points and the aim, I mean, he is a very, very powerful character, but he's part of the DLC. He's a part of the, you know, he's a part of the DLC. So you take the strong parts of the DLC along with the bad parts. The DLC makes the game harder. The DLC generally doesn't make the game easier. You have to deal with all the assault and everything. So, but one of the perks you get is you get this character. So, what I am going to do now, I've just remembered, I'm going to hire a couple more soldiers, I think. Because I don't want to take any of the other rookies, because they've all got crap aim. But I really want to get like a second assault. And really I want another sniper as well. God forbid something happens to our sniper, we'll be in a lot of trouble because we haven't got any replacement. They are 15 each. I'm going to hire 3. And I'm going to hope that at least one of them we can take with us as a permanent fixture. Really, I want 2, but I'll take anyone with 65 aim or above. Right. There's going to be a Terra mission coming up. I don't think there'll be any other missions. I think it will just be the Terra mission, but I don't know.
Power generator complete.
Right. So. We've got 8 power. $130 for the workshop. 10 days. What's the date? Right, I'm going to wait a day or two. Again, I'm doing a Daniel Levy, guys. I'm going to build it so that we get the benefits of the workshop from the 1st or 2nd, so that I don't have to pay the maintenance this month. Because if I build it now, it will come online on the 31st, and then I'll have to pay the $20 maintenance for the whole month, even though we've only had it in operation for 1 day. So I am going to build it. I'm just going to wait till like the 23rd or something and then build it. Oh, 1 sec. 3 days. Really, we want to get a start on that thermal generator, but we might have to wait until the end of the month because I don't. It's going to be 200 credits, so I don't have enough money for it until the end of the month. Checking a chat. Hoover's saying, "Careful, Tequila. You're doing a levy and buying cheap. God might claim you lack ambition and join XCOM Madrid on a free." Yeah, he'll join the Spanish Giants on a free. Yeah. Yeah, he'll do a Romero next year. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right, so it's the 23rd now, so now I can do what I said before, and that is 8 power. So also I'd like to build the foundry. I'd like to build the cybernetics lab, and then we can cut Dermo's arms and legs off. That's pretty cheap actually. It's only actually 50. It's the power that's going to stop from doing all this. I've got 8 power. I need to put a satellite uplink next month, and that's 5. Basically, I've got 3 power to play with. I've got to build the workshop. I just do because we need to get the satellites up. So that's always the first thing. This stuff, we'll see if we can build this stuff once we've built the power generator, the thermo generator, because that would give us 20 power, and that lets you build quite a few things. But we need to put that in. And that's more or less taking all our money anyway. So it is what it is. Right. Terror mission coming up, lads. Don't know if there'll be any other missions. Right.
Reports from around the globe indicate a shift in the alien phenomena now affecting cities worldwide. We're now receiving word of outright attacks.
Looks like they've changed their tactics. But why?
It does look like they've changed their tactic, yeah.
It's a message to the entire world that nothing can stop them.
Some of you may find this footage disturbing. We will provide continuing updates as this story unfolds.
Right. So this is a little bit of a kind of a gatekeeper mission. So what do I mean by that? This mission can get out of control very quickly. You have to find the certain aliens. I won't tell you. I mean, you've just seen them in the cutscene. But depending on how fast you find these aliens determines on how difficult the mission is. And it's randomness, right? So we don't know where they're going to spawn. They could be the first aliens we see. They could be right at the back of the map. And if they're at the back of the map, by the time we find them, they will have multiplied, for lack of a better term. And that's the term I'll use, multiplied. And you're going to be facing tons and tons of them. And it can get a bit crazy. So there's that randomness factor again. We've got no control over it, really. So we have to see. If we see them early on, I know that it'll be an easy mission, or easier mission. There's still going to be at least probably 10 enemies on the map, at least, because there could be a lot more depending on how fast we see these aliens. Good news is, these aliens will do about 8 damage if they hit you. It's a lot, but we can take the 8 damage. That's the thing. All these guys can take the 8 damage. Right. Now, I might have to build a scope. You've got 9 damage, right. I'm not sure I'm even going to take you along. Let's see. Our new rookies haven't here. Right, so unfortunately, Demetron is not in this mission. A little bit unfortunate because the rockets and everything that he has could be really useful. So we are going to have to take the other heavy. Our new character, Zhang. Right, because he's got to fill the role of Dermo as much as he can. The last spot. Don't want to take any of these rookies. I'm sorry. They've got 55 aim. One's got 60. The 60, I could maybe learn to live with the 60 depending on what roles he got afterwards. 55s, I'm just not entertaining having those characters. I'm just not. It's too much of a handicap. In a game which is so much about aim, to start with a -10 lower than average is just too much of a handicap. So it's who do I make the last person? Do I take the big shape or white? We did have another support, I forgot that. So actually we've got 3 supports. So yeah, we've been really unlucky with the assaults. I don't think we take another heavy. We've already got 2 heavies, and with Dermo we've already got 3 heavies, right? We need a backup sniper, but look at this dude's aim, right? Look at this dude's aim. 72. This is com. This is com. 72 aim on a sniper. But again, we've got no other options until I can find someone. I think it's going to either be the sniper or the support. What's the support's aim? 69. Oh, really? He's got 9 hit points, so he can't go with 9 hit points, so he has to lose that scope. 11. Okay. Nine hit points. Yeah. We just need that. Okay, fine. I'm not sure what to do about our sniper situation, guys. We really need a backup in case something bad happens to him. It's just like, if literally we were to lose that sniper, just fear unlucky. I actually fear for the playthrough if we lost that sniper. Because there's no backups, there's nobody who can come in for that role. Because our only other sniper's got aim 72. Okay. 13 hit points, he doesn't need a vest. Okay, we just have to hope we've got enough. Right, cross your fingers, hope to find these aliens fast. If we don't, this mission could be a bloody nightmare. So cross your fingers again.
Dropship has arrived. Brazilian authorities have requested our help, so that's where we're going next.
Cooper's saying in the chat, aim 72 is all Com needs to win. It's not like Fallout 76 was a disaster, is it? Oh wait. Yeah, we need Fleetwood Mac to start playing that song, Tell Me Lies. Whenever I think of Fallout, I think of Fleetwood Mac. Not really fair on them, really, is it? Right.
Strike team is in position near the terror site. Awaiting confirmation.
Solid
I
copy.
recognize this map.
Strike one has been
This map is a small map.
highest priority is to protect.
What does that mean? It means that we could be flooded with aliens really fast. However, I suppose the flip side is, because it's a smaller map, we're more likely to run into the aliens that I'm thinking of. Right. So, who's going to be on point? It's going to be the assault, and it's going to be that support. You are the least valuable character. Not you, the other one. You. I might regret taking 2 supports, because this character really hasn't got that much going for them. He only uses an assault rifle. He's got no abilities. And he's got below average aim as well, really. Or, well, 69. Okay, maybe that is average aim, I suppose. Right, where do we go? Do we go around the right? Do we go through the building? Do we go down the left? There is a civilian up here, but this should show you how cold a person I am. I don't care. There's a civilian up there. I'm more concerned about just getting through the mission rather than how many civilians we save.
Moving out.
Heading to that location.
Headed there now.
I'm on the move.
Do I risk sending the Big Show here? Problem is, if he does uncover some aliens here, most of my guys have already moved other than the sniper. But I feel I need to. Okay. As for the sniper, I want to put him somewhere where he's got vision up there and down here. Probably we're just going to put him here. We'll put him here. Right. I was hoping to see these aliens on turn 1, I'm not going to lie. It's one of the few times where I want to see aliens turn 1. We didn't, so... Think of it this way, every turn we don't find the aliens more or less means we've got to fight another enemy on this mission. It is really as simple as that.
I feel, Commander.
You hear that?
Yes, I heard that.
What was that?
Wow, we're just hearing alien after alien here. Okay, guys, I get it. They're in there. Wow.
Quiet.
That like 4 different aliens you heard coming from there? Oh, is this a bug or something? Why does it keep doing this? We done? Are you telling me you heard 5 groups of aliens? All from there? Surely not. Surely that's not what I just heard.
I'm rolling.
Does that not count for saving him?
You're clear. Move out.
That was annoying. It's got to be done every time that every turn that we take. Not seeing them is a turn that's going to make the game harder for us.
On my way.
Did that not count either?
Move out.
Okay.
I'm all over it. I am moving.
Heading there now.
Okay. I mean, it is what it is. We haven't come across them. So,
I feel, Commander.
if we end up having to go into the building, I'm going to have to do something with this sniper. I'm already thinking I'm going to have to do something by moving him here.
Good. Moving out.
'Cause I might have to open that door next turn. Right, so they're at the back doing these, and these creatures are doing these things that are going to cause us big problems.
Quiet. Did you hear something? Headed there now. Enemies in sight.
Okay. He's actually flanked, surprisingly. He didn't get behind cover. So that could be a kill, maybe. Okay, so we could put the shotgunner in there with run and gun. It's annoying, that is, because... Oh no, hold on. I've got an idea. Okay.
Clear. Move out.
Right. So. We run and gun.
Hunt 'em down.
Here. That should be a flank with a shotgun. If you roll... Okay. Carl Simpson, this is your character. It's called Twitch. We'll have to change that to the machine. That's what he asked to be. If you roll a 3, again, the third mission in a row, when you've got another 100%, 70% crit, right? I'm going to go crazy at you if you do this again. Thank you. You missed an 83% chance.
Moving out. I am moving.
Right, I'm actually going to... Ooh. Right.
Headed there now.
I was going to move him forward a little bit to here. But, if we were to unveil aliens here, I haven't got many moves. Now, the sniper's kind of not getting involved, which is really annoying. I don't want to open that door till next turn now. If I open that door and they're close here, then we're in trouble because he hasn't got any moves. So I'm not going to do anything with that. It means that the sniper's kind of out of it at the minute. We still haven't seen these aliens that I'm talking about either, which is really disappointing that we have not come across them yet.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Let me know if this stream's okay, guys. Thanks.
Enemy troops.
Appreciate it. Right, these are the creatures I was telling you about. Bless you, Kuva, for hitting your shots. Not sure why the floater did that. That was a really strange move the floater did there. He literally ran himself right next to my guy. Very, very, very strange behaviour. Very, very strange behaviour. Right. Give me a sec. Yeah, cheers, Kevin, mate. Alright, sorry about this, guys. Okay. Right. So, we are going to open the door up this turn. Right, unfortunate the sniper can't see anything again. Right. What is the play here? Right. We're going to take this shot first, because this is... He's got 2 shots. That's the beauty of Thor. Is that he's got 2 shots. Right. He can't see anyone else for the next shot, which is slightly unfortunate, but... we need to kill these aliens ASAP. So, we run here, save the civilian, and then once again,
Okay,
Mr. Simpson, your character,
on, head to the ship.
has got to make this shot. As you can see though, it's only a 10% chance. So, it's very unlikely he's going to be able to kill him. Now, had we taken that other ability that me and Cooper were just talking about, and not taken lightning reflexes, we'd have 2 shots on these creatures. Because the first shot within 4 tiles wouldn't count. So we'd be able to take 2 shots and we'd guarantee to kill him. That's the thing to think about. We didn't, but in this situation, we would have this kill. Chances are he's not going to kill him. He'll probably do 4 damage. It was even worse, he did 3 damage. Right, so we need intervention from someone here. Luckily, we have a very good character with a very high aim, who will guarantee killing him. There's still another one out there though.
I'm about to start keeping score.
Ooh, do I reload? Or... I'm going to reload because I don't think you're going to get a chance to get a hit. So, reload on you.
Ready to engage.
Disappointed that the sniper is just not getting involved here.
On my way.
That's affirmative.
Okay, so we're going to keep the sniper here. It's really not good. Actually, we need to do more with the sniper. He's not going to get much done there. Okay.
I'm on it. I'll handle it.
Not 100% sure. Right, so in case you don't know, guys, this is the zombie, technically, right? So if this zombie isn't killed within a couple of turns, he turns into one of those crystallids. Right now, he's just a zombie. A zombie, by the way, that will do like 8 damage if he hits us. Okay, the priority has got to be these crystallids, though. The good news is that Thor, who is, as you can see how good he is going to get multiple shots, so he can do some serious stuff here. Right, that was unfortunate because that was a roll. That was a free. That was a roll of a free. So that's really unfortunate. It probably means you can't kill him unless he rolls a 5 damage. That's really unfortunate. He rolled a 3 and a 4, so the guy's got 1 hit point left. Very annoying. Now, sniper can use a pistol and finish off the crystal. I'm not bothered about that. What I am bothered about is this guy here. I think the play is, can the shotgun guy get close enough? Yeah.
To position.
95% chance. Point blank range. And it's 95. Let me turn to a shotgun then. It is what it is. Right. So we've got a flank on him then. Right, we should be able to sort this out then.
Heading to that location.
I'd like you to get this kill if possible, my friend.
X-ray down.
Right.
Heading there now.
I could grenade him, but there's no point really unless I've got a follow-up. Which I actually do. Now, if I grenade him, does that take the cover away? You know what? I'm actually more interested in killing the zombie. The last thing I want is for him to turn into one of those things. But again, my sniper is not getting involved in this fight.
Grenade.
Right, we turned it into half cover. %83. Switch to the pistol. 83%. Come on.
He's down.
Right. So. Now, I don't know when this zombie's going to turn into this crystallid. He will. Because I don't know how many turns he was turned into one. So there is a chance that he will turn next turn. And then the thing is, they get an automatic move as well. So, bear with me one sec, guys. Sorry about that, guys. It's my TV. Because I'm using my TV to actually monitor the chat. It's actually working okay. I'm seeing most of you guys' chats. But it turns itself off after an hour or so, so I'm just going to turn my TV back on. Anyway, yes, so I don't know if this crystallid, this zombie, is going to turn into a crystallid this turn or not. If he does, he will run and probably hit someone. If he doesn't, then we can easily take care of him next turn. I'm going to run my sniper here.
Yes, sir.
On the assumption that he's not going to turn into a crystallid next turn. Oh dear. There's Nick. That's exactly what's happened, and now he's going to move and probably hit somebody. Yes, he is. 7 damage. God damn it. Right, who took the hit? The assault. Of course it's the assault. It's always the assault. So the assault's going to be injured again for another, like, 2 weeks. Right. Okay, fair enough. Would have to be the bloody assault, wouldn't it? Okay. Shotgun to the face. This won't kill him, but it's the best we can do.
Weapons in.
Or
Can't engage.
right. About time the sniper did something, so let's... Even this isn't guaranteed to kill him. But it did. 9 crit, very nice.
Excellent work.
And that, wow, okay then. Right. Other than that one tiny, I say mistake, I mean, I just had no way of knowing how many turns he'd been a zombie for. Like, it doesn't show me a counter, right? So other than that, a little bit, not misfortune, but other than that, and it is the assault, then that mission went incredibly smoothly. We got excellent all rounds. It was only 8 aliens in the end because they did not have a chance to turn all those people into zombies. I think the fact it was a small map actually really helped us out. This map's small, so the chances of running into them were pretty good. We saved 16 out of 18 civilians. That's incredibly good. Normally you don't manage to get an excellent rating. And what's going to happen is, because we've got an excellent rating, this will reduce panic across the whole world. And you only get that if you get an excellent rating. If you only get a good rating, it only reduces panic in Brazil, in the place where the attack took place. But because we've got an excellent ranking, the whole panic across the whole world should now go down. He is going to be out for 9 days, so he is going to miss the rest of the month. And it's annoying because he's our only assault. He got a promotion, no? Aim 75, which is quite respectable on an assault, really. Right. This is an easy choice, I find. Flush fires a shot that causes enemies to run out of cover. There's big aim bonuses with it. But it does no damage. But it does do some damage, so it's one of those things where if he's got 1 hit point or 2 hit points, an enemy, you can use it to kill them. But its main use is meant to be to get them to run out of cover. So it can be helpful if you've got an enemy in full cover. You make them move, but that's what grenades are for. That's why I take grenades with me, to blow up cover and stuff like that, right? That's why I take grenades. This is rapid fire. Fires 2 shots at a single target in quick succession. Each shot carries a -15 penalty. However, with a shotgun, you're right next to them. And with a shotgun, you get crazy aim bonuses. So, this literally doubles your damage. And he's already got pretty good aim for a shotgunner assault. So, but it means that his aim will be technically 60, which doesn't sound like much. But he's going to be right next to the enemies. So it'll end up being like rapid fire will end up being against an unflanked enemy something like 70 or 80% twice. I don't know why anyone would ever choose this, to be honest. I suppose it's got a certain kind of usage. If you're playing maybe a less aggressive assault and you want to keep your assaults back with assault rifles, which you can do because they can use assault rifles as well. So if you make it that kind of a different kind of version of the assault, I guess, but this is just so powerful, rapid fires. I don't, for what the assault's meant to do, I don't see how you can really choose this over rapid fire. I don't think I ever have. Maybe I've done it once just to test it out, but that's very powerful. It literally will double his damage to a certain degree when he has to run in there with his shotgun. Fortunately, he's out for another 9 days. So that's him ruled out for the rest of the month. Good old Thor here. Hoover, you're going to have to tell me what nickname you want. Because they've called you Tank, which is lovely. But you will have to tell me what nickname you want, Hoover. For your character. As for what we're going to choose here. Again. You got a +2 aim, so your aim's up to 83. Heat ammo, not even close, dude. I'm sorry, it's just not. It's not close. Heat ammo. You fire twice, so you fire at the robots twice, doing the extra damage twice. Why would you choose anything else? Right. So. A good mission. And that's the Terror mission. International Service Squash. Okay.
Remember,
I could be wrong. I thought it... Oh, see, there you go. So I thought it reduced... I thought if you got an excellent ranking, it reduced it around the world. But I'm not sure it has, because Australia's still 5 stars. So I obviously was wrong about that. Maybe again I'm getting my XCOM 2 mixed up with XCOM 1. But it is the 24th of April. I don't expect us to get another mission for the end of the month, but we'll see. What I am going to do is I'm going to save my game ever so quickly. Attend to after every mission. Yes, it's fine to overwrite. Let me just check the stream quality because I'm still paranoid. Right. Okay. Cool. We're still going to try and finish the month. If I do get another mission appear, I don't know. It's more or less hitting the 2-hour mark. Let's try and get to the end of the month and we'll see what happens. If a mission appears, then we'll see. But I realise there's only so many hours in a day, and I already released episode 4 earlier on. So this is literally 2 episodes in one day, technically. What can you say? I'm getting into the streaming thing, I guess. Let's see what soldiers we get. Okay, so that's our power generators up. Right, and excavation, and we've got new soldiers. That's a lot happening all at once. So,
Our worst suspicions may have been true after all.
right.
They're not just here for abductions.
So we need to build the thermal generator, which we will, but it costs 200. So we've got to wait till the end of the month for that. I'm wondering how long it takes. Is it not going to tell me here how long it takes to build a thermal generator? Okay. Right. We're going to leave it for now until the end of the month. So we've got no money. Weapons are coming in 8 days. We're going to get a big influence of money at the end of this month, guys. I've got 3 satellites to put up, and as of right now, they are going all over Asia. And we will get the Asia bonus, and we will get loads of money. So, that's assuming there's no more missions that make Europe panic. Right, here we go. Damn. Right.
Commander, we're receiving several urgent requests for assistance. There are abductions in progress at each marked site on the hologlobe.
Don't offer me an assault. Ah, you sneaky. Don't offer me an assault. Okay. Right, I was hoping we actually wouldn't. Right, so. The place is getting attacked. Asia. Europe. And South America. Now, South America. Both on 1 star. And I haven't even wanted to particularly protect them, right? Brazil literally went down to panic level 1 when it was at 4. Because of that terror mission, and because I did so well in that terror mission, it literally reset the panic to 1. Even though I've not really wanted particularly to protect these two, look what's happened. So, I think what we've got to do is we're going to actually go to Europe to stop both Germany and the UK from leaving. Because that's what will happen if we don't. Australia's already at 5 stars. Right? 5 pips, whatever. China will go to 5 if I don't go. Sorry, no. India will go to 5 if I don't go. China will go to 3, I think. Or Japan. My worry is that Japan will leave, even though I've got a satellite above it. So, I've got to have a look to see exactly what country is being invaded. If it's Japan, it's not. It's China. China. Right. That makes it pretty obvious then. We go to Europe. China will go to 4 stars. 4 pips. Argentina will go to 3 pips. The rewards from Argentina is lovely because I really need an assault, as you know. That would give us another high level assault. However, it just doesn't work that way. 200 is fine, but I'm actually going to get a lot of money actually anyway at the end of the month. We always need scientists, so again, the reward's pretty cool. Right, we go to Germany. We go to Germany. It's pretty simple actually, really. Should I do one more mission? I did want to get us to the 30th, and this surely this will be the last mission this month. Shall I do it or not? It's already been 2 hours. I can start for another hour probably. Yeah. What do you guys in the chat think? You guys want me to do another mission? I'll do it. If you guys have had enough XCOM, because it would have been 4 hours, including the video earlier, let me know. Let's see what the chat says. Who just said Rick needs to give Carl? Oh, Carl. Yeah, Carl. Carl. Yeah, Carl. Okay, you know what? Okay, let's do this last mission. I want to get to the end of the month, and I'm pretty sure that it'll just be this mission, and then it will take us right to the end of the month. Okay, let's do it. No. Be nice. Thank you. Right, to Germany. The good news is that Dermatron is back. But we don't need 3 heavies. But we might take 3 heavies. Oh, that's something we didn't do. Let's have a look at our 3 new rookies, guys. I can't remember if Dion was already here. Let's just go through all our rookies. Yes, I know that you were rubbish already. I don't need reminded about that. I know that you're rubbish already. I know that you're rubbish already. I know that you're rubbish already. Right, so the 3 new rookies are as follows. Ugh. Amy Brown, 60 aim, 31 will. I mean, that's poor. Ooh. There we are. 75 aim, 47 will. You're involved. And another... Okay, so we've got 2 above average. I'm more than happy with that. To get 2 out of 3, I'm more than happy with that. So... we are going to take one of these rookies, because we hope one of these rookies ends up being another assault. I think it was Eduardo Garcia who had 75. We need to make items available. Okay, let's do that. Carapace armor, 8 hit points. Let's give you the vest. Gives you a chance to survive the mission. Scope on Nightmare. Coin Flip's got the med pack. Sword's got the got the assault. 10 hit points on him, so that's fine. The squaddy, who still isn't leveling up. I'd much rather give him a scope. I'd have to build another one. We'll leave him at 69, I guess. And Dermatron. All these grenades. Yeah, Mr. Explosives. Right, this is our squad. Run rookie. 2 supports. 2 heavies, 1 sniper. We shouldn't get any unexpected guests. This will be floaters. You might get a thin man. Seekers, sectoids. Nothing we haven't fought before. And with our improved armor, I think we should be okay. As long as we don't do anything stupid. Slightly concerned that 2 of our soldiers out of the 6 are a little bit on the weak side with these 2. 69 aim. So, I mean, that 75 is good aim, but they just haven't got any abilities, really. So, yeah. Right. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is the last mission of the playthrough. I'm not going to do another mission. Not playthrough of this session. I'm not going to do another mission after this, guys. It'd be too late. But I was really hoping to get to the end of the month. So let's hope that this is the last mission of the month. And then we can get to the end of the month. And that'd be a good place to leave it. I want to thank you, anyone in here, for watching. I do appreciate it. I know that it's all a bit rough. I'm still very much learning on the job. I'm not very good with technology, really, and PCs and stuff. So I was pretty overwhelmed by doing this stream tonight. It's been pretty solid, I think, from what I've heard. It's been pretty good. Hopefully my sound levels are okay. I think they are. Hopefully my mic's not doing what it was doing last time, so...
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now.
Right.
Standing by for your orders.
Now this map, I haven't seen this map in a long time. I know it. It's quite a small map. So this will be very interesting. To not unlock too many aliens at once. So my first thing I'm looking at is, obviously, can I see any meld? Yes. But it's right in the middle of the map. So going for that will probably uncover every alien on the map. So I'm not sure we'll be going for that one. Cheers, Coover, buddy. I appreciate it. Knowing what I'm like, Hoover, I'll probably go right back and watch this as I go to bed. And probably cringe at myself for, like, not doing something right regarding the quality. I've still got to do the outro and everything. I'll probably balls that up as well. But there we are. Right, so kind of we've got to pick a side. I'm not going to go for the meld. I'm just not. It's like, if we can get it, then great. I'm not going to go throw my soldiers, because we'll uncover. You can see how small the map is. It literally is just a square, right? I mean, we've already got nearly half the map already uncovered. Such a small map. It really is.
Heading to that location. Visual on the good.
Yeah. The mail only giving us 4 turns. That seems a little bit what's the word? Enthusiastic. Do we rock it? It's a question to always be asked: is do we just rock it? Now these guys, if I rock it, that will leave them out of cover. So if I do rock it, I've got to make sure that we kill all 3 of these guys. Like, we've got to kill all 3 of these guys, because otherwise this dude will be completely flanked next turn. Right. Shredder rocket. Yeah. Gonna have to have another look at that. I couldn't tell if we can actually get them all. See, it's not quite showing me that I can get him. He's just a bit too... Okay, I think I can get them both with this. Screw it.
With pleasure.
I think we just yeah. Very nice. Very nice, guys. What I'm not going to do is I'm not going to push forward anymore, because I don't want to unveil any aliens this turn. Because 2 of my guys have used their shots and they're
I'm on it, Commander.
not behind cover. So
Moving to
I ain't moving any of my guys up.
I'm on it.
We'll try and get the mail maybe next turn, or we'll head towards it. But
Roger that. Scanning.
well, that's 3. That's 3 aliens down. Well, they're saying the mail. Ah, okay, right.
Affirmative. Time to kick this sucker off. Will do.
I was hoping that yeah, I mean both the mails are set to 3 turns. I don't think we can get both. I think we've kind of got to just choose one or the other.
Heading out.
I think we're going to choose the one down the right here. It's furthest away from the aliens. But gotta remember now that we've got 2 seekers on the map as well.
I'm rolling.
We know what they're going to do. I reckon they may go for...
Solid copy.
our friend here. The sniper who's going to be isolated. Yeah, this is a bit annoying. We're fighting the old sectoids, and although they're not going to be the threat they once were, I still don't want them shooting my guys and getting their little 6 crits. They will still take half their health.
Moving to position.
I'm going to try and get the one down the right side here.
Overwatch. Aye, aye. Eyes on the prize. Roger that. Scanning.
I feel, Commander.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
If he wouldn't have found this, if it would have been not the seeker enemies, then maybe I would have Okay, I mean you hit, it was 1 damage. Yeah. Well done.
Taken care of. Damn it. Enemy is still alive.
Right, so in order to get this meld, I've got to dash. Kiva in the chat said he hates it when I say this, but I'm going to be breaking my own rules. There might be actually a different way to do this.
Heading to that location.
Okay, I can get there next turn via a normal move. That's what I wanted to know. Can you still not see anyone, sniper? Really? That's unfortunate. I don't think I can get this meld unless I run and dash. And there is no full cover that I can run and dash into. If there was some full cover here, you may convince me. See, I can't even get a sniper shot off. I mean, there is one thing I could think to do, but I don't know how... It's so... I'm taking such a risk, dude. Do I want to take a risk with the medic of all people? Are we sure we can't get any shots off on these guys? Okay, hold on. Come on, Thor. Nice. Yeah, so... Right. Okay, so what I can do... Oh, wow. I can actually get both belts. To do this, I have to move the support here, and I have to guarantee hitting this sectoid. If I don't, she'll be flanked. She's the only person who is capable of doing that because of the extra movement she gets.
Moving out.
Can I kill him with this character? I can see him. It's coin flip time. Okay. Right. So.
I'm rolling.
Breaking my own rules. I mean, 83 is not even that great. She's fucked it. Oh, woman. Why do you do this to me? I should have known it was you. You're the one who misses the 6-7 shots in a row on sectoids. I should have known your track record on sectoids. And you miss an 83 bloody shards. Now, he won't kill her because she's got too many hit points, but the last thing I want is for our medic to be out for ages. And she's screwed it. Can you hit this, please, Ricky? Oh, my goodness gracious. Well done, Mr. Rookie. You saved her because she's an idiot. She can't do anything. Right. We should be able to get both meld now.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Right, sniper. I hope you get involved sometime, dude. Because right, so
Okay. Got the goods.
Heading to that location. Got the goods.
right now let's bring everyone together. Well, somehow we somehow managed to get all that meld, guys. Not exactly sure how we did, but we did.
Moving to position.
Gonna reload with you. You need to reload.
Let's do this.
You've been very, very rubbish for this mission, sniper. Not your fault. You just haven't had you just had no shots. Haven't seen anything. There's all this stuff in the middle.
Headed there now. Oh yeah.
Reload turn, isn't it, guys?
Back online.
Yep. We're not in a rush anymore. With you can stay on Overwatch. We've got the 2 meld. That sounds like a group of sectoids, and I hope that's all it is. Let's push forward slowly. Most likely they are here.
I'm on it, Commander.
Only really half cover. Still nothing.
Let's do this. Position confirmed. Already there.
Okay. Where you're going to run everyone up to here.
Running.
Yeah, we're in quite a good position here, guys. If it is only sectoids left,
Moving to Overwatch.
I feel, Commander.
where's the 2 rookies?
On the move.
Okay. They must be right at the back.
Okay. I'm all over it.
Heading to that location.
Where to put the sniper? The sniper's been quite ineffectual
Roger that.
so far. We've done fine.
Got it covered.
Nobody's taken any damage yet.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
You've still got to move. Put you behind the canister there.
Watch the flanks. Watch the side.
You know what? I completely forgot about him. Ah, sneaky son of a bitches. Sneaky son of a bitch.
Heading there now.
57. Come on, hit this, please. Oh.
No longer a threat.
But we killed them both, see? That's what they do. They make you forget. He took some damage, which is not what I want from the sniper. I don't think he'll lose any health. Because I think it's only if they lose more than their armor. Still. Wow.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Sneaky bastard, that guy. He's gonna go and sit on Overwatch
Roger that.
this turn.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
He was stealthed for several turns.
Hostiles spotted.
Bye-bye.
Nice shot there, made up for your horrible miss earlier. Only seeing half. Oh no, hold on.
Moving.
63. Sniper man, you've been so ineffectual. I'm pretty sure they're the last ones, so
Location confirmed.
is there any full cover down here? No. Well, I could have maybe, that would be an interesting move to run there, but he can't get there. Right.
Double time.
Let's see if we can get, oh, you can't go there.
10-4.
You can go there. He's got a shot. Sniper's useless again.
10-4.
Struggling to get the heavies to catch up, basically. I don't think we can do anything to get you involved in this mission, Mr. Sniper, sir. There's just been too much stuff in the way. We'll take this shot because we're behind full cover. Coin flip gets another coin flip, more or less. Fine. It's just these two sectors left, I think, guys. We should be okay. Are they going to shoot us and hit us again behind full cover? Okay, they didn't shoot. I'm not sure why the sectoid did that, really, because he's only got one hit point and he's mind merged. All my guy's got to do is just hit again.
Moving out.
Can the rookie get the kill? I'd much rather the rookie get the kill, but probably not. 35. He did.
We nailed it, Commander. Mission
And there we are. Another solid mission, guys. Got both meld. That was a bit of a clutch play there. Managing to get both meld. Both the meld containers on the same turn. Both had 3 turns left. I'd say aliens wise that was quite an easy, on the easier side, because it was just sectoids and floaters. The only mistake I made is I forgot about one of the seekers, as you do, who grabbed my sniper, but the sniper shouldn't be out for any time, so
If all our missions go as well as this one did, the aliens don't stand a chance.
right. The good news, is that we have an assault. An assault with 80 aim. And he got a hit point level up. I mean, that's fantastic. He got a hit point level up at 5 hit points. And he got his aim's 80. He didn't get any aim increase. I don't think. No, he did. His aim was 75. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So he started off at 75, this guy. And he got 1 level up. He got 1 hit point. Yeah, which is really important for assaults. But he got a +5 to his aim as an assault. This dude is amazing. And we were talking about earlier the lightning reflexes. With him, I might have to take that close and personal. Having that aim is insane. And we could turn him into an assault rifle assault as well. He doesn't even have to be a shotgunner because he won't need to get right next to them to hit. Not with that aim. Wow, that's really good. That's really good. We are going to we're going to endeavor to level this dude up. We're going to go all in with him as our second assault. Yep. The Big Show, Paul White, got his second level up. His first level up. He got a hit point increase, which is good. Aim, he's in the 70s. I think it was 69, so he got a +2 on his aim, so not amazing. He's a backup support should something happen to our support. Again, I've already explained this. If I wasn't willing to take cover and fire on the lady with 89 aim or whatever it was at the time, then I'm certainly not going to take it with an aim of 71. So, Sprinter. And the sniper's got another level up. Now, this sniper, I wanted him to get to aim 110. What did he roll? What did he roll for his aim? He was at 102. He got a +6. That's great. He's on 108 aim without the scope. The scope takes him to 118. I think he got a hit point increase too, because he's actually quite tanky for a sniper. He's actually got 12 hit points with a base of 8. He's a major. Low profile is awesome. Makes partial cover count as full. So that means that we can put him up to on all those roofs that have all got the low cover. And now he will have full cover. Immensely powerful. This guy is amazing. And he's not finished. He's got 1 more level up. I think he definitely hits 110. He's gonna have 120 aim or above with the scope. Amazing. Got both meld, really nice. 4 scientists is good. Germany's decreased by 3. Let's see Asia and South America. Situation room. It's close. It's close, but I think we're going to be able to pull off what I originally wanted to do, which was to cover Asia. India and Australia will both have a satellite over them in the next couple of days. That will reduce them to 3, I think, each. China will be reduced to 2, and Japan won't have hit 5, because we can't let Japan hit 5. If Japan hits 5, then we've already got a satellite over, right? So I don't want another mission, really, because I want to get to the next month tonight, and I don't really want to do another mission. So I'm hoping we don't get another one. If we do, I'm probably going to have to just call it there and do the next mission on part 6, because it's coming up to 2.5 hours, nearly 3 hours now. So I'm not sure if anyone's even watching. It's probably just me by myself now anyway, which is fair enough. It should be like 5 hours of XCOM in one day. It's probably overkill, but I just wanted to see if I could pull off a stream or not. I think it's gone okay, but I'll check it back afterwards. So now knowing that if I'm capable of doing these streams, and then I can do them or set up a schedule or something. Yeah, okay. Yes, we know that India is in trouble. Hoover says ultimately skills are better than luck. Well, yeah. Hoover's saying, I've watched all of it. I love this game as much as you do, Tequila. Mate, it's an amazing game. So is the second one. The second one's it's just a bit different. The second one is amazing in a different way. It doesn't have the traditional feeling maybe of the originals, and I think that's fair to say. They took the game in a little bit of a different direction, and some people like it and some people don't. I love the mechanics of the game. Would I have taken the game particularly in that direction? Maybe not. Would I have preferred just a Terror from the Deep kind of just I think I would have, because Terror from the Deep was not a major, was obviously inferior to the original, but a modern day version of Terror from the Deep with much better enemy designs and stuff like that being brought to life, I think could have been a lot of fun. Unfortunately, we're probably not going to get it now, but there we are. But XCOM 2 is amazing. I know there is going to be XCOM 2 on the channel once I finish this playthrough, unless I die, which I still could. You can't, just because I'm having a good month. If I were to have a wipe now and lose 6 of these soldiers, I would be in big trouble. So it is only, I'm still at the point in the game really where it is only one bad mission. If I were to lose my sniper, for example, that godlike sniper, I'd be in a lot of trouble because I've got no replacement for him. Still, then there's nobody even who's coming through the ranks who's anywhere near. The only other sniper I've got has got aim 72. So if something were to happen to that sniper, I'd be in a lot of trouble. Less so with maybe some of the other characters. I've got a couple of decent heavies. I've got like 3 heavies. So if I were to lose one, I could probably recover. I'd say that I haven't got many assaults, as you know. I've only got the 1 medic. We need to get another support up to get that field medic skill. So there's still vulnerabilities. So this is still far from a win. It still only takes 1 bad mission. If I get a squad wipe, I'm in a lot of trouble, especially if I lose this sniper. So I am having a good run now. The last 2 episodes are definitely. It's been a combination of maybe me getting a little bit of my confidence back because these sectoids have just not. The game's been a little bit what I'd expect, I suppose, fairer regarding but to be honest with you, you have to play well. So I will pat myself on the back a little bit. You've got to stop them from taking shots. So I think I've done a decent enough job in controlling the enemies, stopping them from taking many shots. And if they don't take the shots, then they can't hit you. And at the start of the game, it's very difficult to control the enemies because you just don't have the abilities or the stats for it. Once your squad starts getting a bit more powerful, Kuv, you got more abilities, you got more ways to control things, more options. So we're finding ourselves in a position now where I've got a lot more options that I can deal with most situations. And as long as I don't make any silly mistakes, like I say, I follow my kind of set of what I do and don't do, then you can control the battlefield. You can't really control the battlefield in the first couple of months. You get tools that let you control things more. The more leveled up soldiers you get, the more tech you get, the more options you get. Yeah, cheers, Coover, mate. Yeah, you're right. It is, yeah. The RNG was against us on most roles. But as you said earlier, that adds the flavour to it. That's why I put the randomness on the soldiers, because I didn't want every soldier to be aim 65. I didn't want every soldier to get the same level up every time. I want there to be these super soldiers. I also want there to be these soldiers that are not as good. Yeah, yeah. Smoke is very good. There's another there's another thing you can get later on called a ghost grenade that can literally save you as well. That can literally, you know, save you a turn as well. Flashbang grenades are a way of controlling the battlefield if you can get some of them, reducing the aim. We've got suppression we can use that can cancel Overwatch, as we found out, because I wasn't sure. So with ways of controlling enemies and controlling the battlefield that we just did not have at the start. And we've got 6 people as well. Again, more options and stuff like that. So if you can survive the first 2 months, really, which we've done, and get the officer's training school up, get the 5th member, then get the 6th member, start leveling the guys up, then you get more options to control stuff. And once you control stuff and you can stop the aliens getting as many shots on you, then that takes the kind of RNG stuff out of it a lot more. We know that the sex always seems to crit more than they should, and I'm not exactly sure why they do what they do. They did it to me badly, but I'm at the point now where they're not really getting many shots on me, and that's the trick. I'm controlling stuff, either by killing the aliens faster or by shutting down the aliens, so that the few shots they get normally have got minuses or got penalties to them. So I'm rabbiting on a bit, but yeah, it has been a turnaround. I'm not out of the woods yet, but I did say that this month, earlier on, I did say this month will kind of give me an indicator of if we can push on or not, and it's been a successful month. So let's see. Like I say, I want to get to the end of the month. That was my goal for tonight. If another mission does pop up, I'll have to call it a night, because it is getting quite late and I don't really want to do a 4th mission. I'm a bit tired, and in this game I don't want to make mistakes because I'm tired. So let's see if we can finish the month.
Excavation complete.
Okay, excavation complete. Something's been built. Right, so that will be what I build next. Well, once we get money, that will be $200, but that's what we will be building that next. Satellites are coming up. Oh, look at this! Literally right before. I'm going to save my game here, and the reason is I can't remember if the game stops to let you know you built your satellites. If it doesn't, then I'm scared that I'm actually going to hit the council mission before I put the satellites up, because it's so bloody close. I'm actually going to save my game, because this is the kind of thing that I would say it wouldn't be fair, and I would reload, because I'm being told that my satellites are available just before, which is what I planned for. So if for some reason the game does not tell me and it auto speeds past, then that's not really fair, because as you can see, the satellite is coming before the council report. But when I hit this, time goes far forward so far, so I actually am saving it, because that should not be happening. Right, it did. Right, I couldn't remember if it did or not. Okay. Right. Right, we certainly are cutting it close, aren't we? Right. So this monthly up here in the top right is gonna fly up. 3 satellites. This will give us an extra 3 engineers as well, which is good. It will give us the bonus future combat, which will cut the price of all the foundry products and all the officer training schools that we'll want to get. That will slash those prices in half. And also, these countries pay a lot of money. China 110, India 90, that's 200. 310 extra, plus a 30% bonus because of Africa. This should go up by 400. I expect this monthly to be at 550 plus. Between 550 and 600. And that's a lot of money. And that will solve a lot of our problems for building stuff. Right, launch satellite over Australia.
Satellite launched.
Launch satellite over India.
Satellite launched.
Launch satellite over China.
Picking up anything new on radar. Haven't gotten any outside
Traveling.
There's the bonus. When I click back, this monthly will change. Let's have a look, shall we? 583. So there we are. 583 next month. I mean, granted, 200 of that's already spoken for because I need to build the generator. And then I've got to build 3 more satellites. And then I've got to build another uplink. So most of the money's actually spoken for on these 3 things I've got to build. I wanted to buy the foundry as well. But, yeah. Yes, Kuva, I agree. The mid game does look strong. Yeah, it looks like that we're keeping up in tech as well because we're about to unlock beam weapons. So we are going to be facing mutons next month, I believe. They will start appearing. I think they're the next enemies, mutons, and they do have 10 hit points. So you do need to really be using laser weapons on mutons. So we're more or less on par with our research. I say our research is we're just about keeping up in research. I haven't built any laboratories yet either. I'm gonna have to buy a couple of them to speed it up. But our tech is just about where it needs to be. We're just about keeping up tech wise. We're doing very well when it comes to the world map. Because I thought we would struggle to. And if you look at it, really, it's actually quite. Most of the countries are still actually in the 1 or 2 stage. That's the thing. And we're going to have another 3 satellites up if stuff goes to plan by next month. So, yeah. Right, so this will be it. Let's just get the council report done. They better not. If they dare swing and if they dare give me a mission now, in like the last 24 hours, I'm going to be very unhappy. I'm not going to do the mission, but still. Right. That should be an A, right? 2 council missions completed. 1 UFO shot down. 1 Terra mission stopped. 2 abductions stopped. 3 satellites launched. 2 researches projects completed. 2 UFOs raided. Scientists +5. Monthly reward 7,860. Sorry. And we're about to unlock laser weapons. And we do have the money to build the laser weapons as well. Look at that. Look at that. 500. That lets us do everything we want to do.
We're always glad to have more help down here.
That lets us do everything we want to do. Satellite uplink. Yeah, the reason we can't quite do that is because we haven't got 20 engineers, but that's why I built the workshop. So in 3 days' time, we'll build a satellite uplink. And then 3 more satellites will go up. I'll have to build them, of course. And we will get the power generator as well. And then we can start getting stuff like foundries. And then we can start getting like the mech lab, stuff like that. Because this will solve our power issues for a good few months. I know, Kuva's great in it. Yeah. Yeah, and this was the trick for it, bruv. It's just like, can I get control of Asia? Get all that money, cut the cost of all the things that I want to buy to improve the soldiers in the officer training school. Yeah, I mean, and this is all good. This is all good. Iron Will is good. Wet work is more XP. Rapid recovery means people are only injured half as long. New guy is important as well, because that means every character you get now starts off as a squaddy. So that gets rid of the whole randomness of the rookie. So you literally can scan, you can actually like hire new troops and you'll know exactly what they are. So if I'm after another assault, I know what to look, you know, I'll know right away. All these I want to get. Probably can't afford them all this month because I've got to spend all the other money. But we'll pick these up as when we've got some extra cash flying around. We'll get all these within the next month or 2. We'll get the foundry set up as well, and all those costs will be slashed as well. So I think it's looking pretty good. Yeah. Again though, still only one wipe away from it all going wrong. Because I haven't got the backups in place. I haven't got the backups for the sniper in place. I haven't got the backups for the support in place. I haven't got the backups for the assault. The only class that we've got multiple of where we've got cover is the heavy. Because we've got 3 heavies that are pretty good in different ways. So we could afford to lose a heavy and we'd survive. Losing our sniper or our support right now would be in trouble. Right. And that will be it. Now I've got to try and do this outro without screwing it all up. But I just wanted to say thank you for anyone joining. I know Kuva, you've been here the whole time, mate. Big up. I really do appreciate it. I know you love this game as well. It's good to know that I'm not the only one who loves this game. But thanks for everyone who did tune in. It's my first attempt at this, so you probably heard maybe some weird noises, beeps and stuff I have to get to turn off, or stuff I didn't turn off fast enough. I'm having to look at the YouTube chat via my television screen because I haven't got a second monitor, so I'm having to use my big screen, and I'm watching YouTube so I can watch the chat. So it's all a bit makeshift right now for me. But this is my first attempt, and I think it's gone well from what I've heard. So I do want to thank you again for joining in. I'm not sure when my next one will be. This is assuming that this has gone as well as I hoped it has. This has given me a little bit more confidence that maybe I can do this on a more regular basis. I probably need a day off from XCOM. I've done 3 hours again tonight. I did 2 hours yesterday when I recorded that episode. So there's not going to be an episode every night or anything like that. But a couple of times a week, maybe I'll set up a schedule or something. I don't know. I'm not that organised a guy. But thank you again for joining me tonight. Enjoy your XCOM. Have a good night, everyone. Please like, subscribe, and all that stuff. There's going to be other playthroughs, not just from me, but from Pete and Com, and we're all going to be doing. We've all got different tasting games, so there's going to be other playthroughs. It's not an XCOM channel at the moment. It's all going a bit XCOM heavy, but it's not just an XCOM channel. There's unfortunately there's not enough XCOM games. Unless I go back and play the original one, maybe I will sometime. But yeah, thank you for joining us. Have a good night, and yeah, we'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.